And we'll jump into our next review. Christine, you're going to review His Dark Materials, seasons 1 to 3. Season 3 just came out on HBO?
Yes.
Okay, is this a spoiler or a spoiler-free review?
Well, spoiler-free for season 3, I suppose. It's on HBO. It's beautifully made. It's, you've heard of the Golden Compass before?
Yeah, I never saw it, though.
It's about that. They call it His Dark Materials.
It's an adventure.
It is. It's in a magical places. Some of it's in this place. Basically, the premise of this is that there are multiple worlds. Okay?
Want me to read the series info?
Okay, read the series.
Okay,
I watched it all.
During her search for a kidnapped friend, a seemingly ordinary but brave young woman from another world uncovers a sinister plot involving stolen children and a mysterious phenomenon called dust. What's dust?
No, that's the first season. So, dust, aka dark matter, aka scarf.
Man, it's got X-Men in it. It's got James McAvoy and Daphne
Anyway, it's confusing. You have to watch it to get into it. It's a whole new lore. It's like Harry Potter or like, I don't know, Game of Thrones. It's got a whole different world.
Sell me on this show.
So there's 3 different seasons. That's what you read is the first season. It's about this girl, and her name is Lyra Balakwa, and she is an orphan. She believes.
Yeah, that's Daphne Keane.
She's brought up by professors at Oxford in her parallel world to ours.
Is one of them Professor Xavier?
No. And he is her uncle. And he is off on adventures.
James McAvoy?
Yes. And he's a rogue. What? Spoilers.
Lord Asriel.
Spoilers.
Okay.
He is actually her father. Now, the evil person in the first couple seasons is Mrs. Coulter. She is the evil person. And spoiler, she is her mother. So, this girl has
Marissa
2 parents,
Coulter?
yes, who are outliers in their world. They are very powerful people. They are very extreme people. And their daughter that they've created is basically, she's almost, I would call her magical. And she has the ability to do certain things. Now, this is the land, if you guys have read, I think I read this when I was a kid, I don't remember. Anyway, about your demon. A demon is a person's spirit, and it essentially is an animal that comes around with you. And in her land, they actually are animals. But in our world, of course, they're just part of us. But apparently, we also have demons. We just can't see them. This is what we learned. Are they invisible? Yeah, they're invisible. So there is a boy that she meets along this journey, and he's from our world, but when he goes to another, he does get a demon, and it's a cat. He never could see his demon. It's like your spirit, and dust is like your spirit, and what makes you human, and what makes you...
Is it a drug?
Like a spirit. No, it's a thing, and we're supposed to have it. Basically, and they want
aura,
something like that.
You don't make
it's what makes sense. Well, you have to watch. It's a very epic thing. It's what makes you.
A soul.
So your soul, your spirit, is dust sort of thing. Anyway, it's a lot. And they're going to many adventures, and then they find they can get to different worlds, and the boy and the girl meet up with each other. First, she's trying to find her friend. It's all about her friend Roger.
What boy?
There's 2 boys. There's
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
No, he's not.
He's in this?
He's one of her. He's an aeronaut. He's one of the people that help her and love her. He's more like a father to her. Her father is terrible. Her father is an awful, awful character, and he doesn't really care about her at all. Her mother actually sort of does care for her, but her mother is sick in the head.
When you say her father, are you talking about James McAvoy,
yes,
Lord Asriel, really or are you talking about Father McPhail?
No, Father McPhail is a priest.
Okay.
Anyway, and it's about I don't know. It's about basically in their world with demons. They have this the priests and everything. It's called the magisterium, and they rule everything. And they burn books, and you're not allowed to do a lot of things. You're not allowed to have poetry or do anything. They're trying to rule everything. So there's all these different worlds. Anyway, it's epic. I totally recommend it. You have to get into it and watch it. Season 1 is about her trying to find Roger, like you read, in the north, because her friend gets kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to try to find him.
Does she find him?
I'm not going to say. It's going to really spoil it. Season 2, she meets another boy, and they go on adventures. Season 3, all the 3 people go on adventures, and there's lots of adventures.
So it's all about quests.
Kind of.
Going on quests.
And it's about her, and there's all kinds of different creatures and stuff. It's very good. It's beautiful. It's really interesting. You kind of just have to go with what they're presenting to you. It's not reality, but I think it's really well done, and it's good. There's still a bit like it's confusing about the dust thing, and anyway, it's a lot. So I did enjoy it. There's things I do like it, but I don't like it, say, as much as Barry or something like that.
No, it's not as good as Barry.
No, I give it like a 90%. It's beautiful, but it does go, there's a lot of it that maybe didn't have to be there. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, but it still is.
Are they dragging it out because it's a show? They could have taken some episodes out. How many episodes is it?
This is a lot, because you don't understand what dust is. For the longest time, you're trying to understand what is dust, and that's all they talk about is dust. Well, you're not supposed to say dust in one of the worlds, but anyway, yeah. So it's a bit convoluted in that way, and her parents are so evil. Yeah. It's just
evil, as in like mustache twirling, gonna take over the world, kind of evil.
Oh yeah, her father is sort of like that. Yeah,
James McAvoy.
So evil. Yeah, and so uncaring and stuff. Anyway, it's a lot, but it's really well done. Kids would be scared of it. I wouldn't recommend it.
It only has 8 episodes per season. 8 episodes
it's
first
beautiful.
and third season, 7 episodes second season. It's rated at 84% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was a lot to take on to create this stuff. It's a lot. Like, this is a big project.
Of production value?
Oh my god, yeah.
Is this a period piece? No, it's in a separate world where there's is there
separate
magic?
Worlds, yes. There's sort of like magic.
Fantasy world?
The world, no. The world where she is in is much different from our world. Although it has it's the same globe. There's an Oxford there, there's Oxford here. And then they go into this other world, which is more fantastical, more like castle-like. There's many different worlds. And then there's a world that's completely fantastical, with fantastical creatures and stuff like that. So there's many different worlds. It's a lot. I think, I don't even know.
They got modern technology?
They're in this world as well.
So they got smartphones in
only
this
in
world.
Our world. But their world,
they don't work.
Is
No cell phone towers in the other world.
Like where she comes from, it's stuck in the 40s.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because the Magisterium has stunted everything. So they have blimps. They dress like they would in the 40s, like my grandmother's day, like when she was young.
So they got dirigibles everywhere.
Yeah, they do.
Is the Second World War still going on?
No, but the Magisterium rules everything, and it stops scientific thought. They rule everything that everybody does. So
this
that's why
like
it's
sliders,
stilted.
Different dimensions.
No. It's not like that at all. Anyway, it's really interesting. Get into it. You'll enjoy it. I'd probably give it a 92%.
Okay. You said 90 earlier, but
90, 92. Well, the different seasons. The first season, I really was interested in it. Now, the third season is the end. They've had to, like, explain it all. And that's really tricky to present it all. So that's why I give it that. Okay. Overall, 90%. Some of them I give probably 92.
Yeah. Are they going into season 4?
No, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
However, they do say at the end there could be another adventure.
Could be a spin-off. They'll do a spin-off if it's successful.
I don't know, but it just lifts your thinking.
And it's on HBO, so it'll be up to HBO if they want to renew it or not.
It's over. This is over.
Christine enjoyed it. I haven't watched this. You didn't really sell me on it, so
I don't think it's for you.
Okay.
It's about imaginable, watching it. Like lands and stuff. It's not really your thing.
Where are the fans of His Dark Materials on HBO? Are you watching it on HBO Max or on Crave here in Canada or some other service wherever you are? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, whether you like it or not. Maybe you agree with